Hey guys, Jonathan Luna here. Just wanted to do a quick demo, as quick as I can be, talking about the De'Longhi Dedica. I get really caught up talking about this machine. I'm very passionate about it. This is my at-home machine. I also take it to do demos with. So it's got a little bit of wear and tear here and got a lot of love going in it. Anyway, here's a few reasons why I think that the De'Longhi Dedica is by far the best product on the market in its class. First of all, it's the most versatile. It's the only machine that could do pods and ground coffee. Yes, you heard me, pods and ground coffee. And the best part is, it's only 6 inches wide, so you don't have to sacrifice counter space. Now, that's a big issue, especially in New York. And us New Yorkers, we love our Starbucks, our lattes, our cappuccinos, but they get really expensive. And when you think about it, they're not that hard to make, as long as you got the right tools. The De'Longhi Dedica is designed just for that. Right off the bat, you have some traditional style to it. This might look familiar to you. It comes with these interchangeable filter baskets. I'll give you a quick look. There's 3 total. One has a little picture of an ESO pod. Those are the pods I was mentioning. We'll get back to that. This one has single basket for your single shots. And this one has 2 scoops to represent your double shots, which is super convenient. If you're like me, I love my drink strong. Oh, I love my drink. Oh, tongue twister. I think I need another cup of coffee, or maybe I had too many. Anyway, double shot, great. I don't like doing twice the work, so I pack it once and I make my drinks nice and strong. But if I was making 2 at once, I could compound my time. Yes, New Yorkers, time is money. So, to utilize these things, we're going to do a quick ESO so I can show you what that's like. All you got to do is pop it into the filter. Oh, pop the filter in the basket. Super easy. Bam, just like that. Now, these are the ESO pods I was mentioning. This one, Kimbo, a Delongi product. It's Espresso. Now, the difference between espresso and ground coffee is simply how well it's grind. Yes, espresso is just fine grind coffee beans. Not much of a difference. Okay, to use it, place the pod in the basket as such. Keep that little tab up for convenience so it ain't too hot when you pull it out to discard it. Slide it in, twist, lock it in place where it's straight, lined up with the logo. Super easy. We'll place a cup on the tray. Speaking of the tray, this bad boy is awesome. Check it out. I now get caught up and distracted. Well, the tray comes out, and it's great if you want to accommodate a larger cup, like most New Yorkers, or a mug. Yeah, I like my glass cups. Kind of cool. It's nice to see the product being made. Or if you had the tray in place, once the reservoir fills up, we got this tiny little guy that pops out, which is really sweet because it gives you an indication when you reach capacity. You don't want a big old mess on your countertop, so that'll save the day and a whole lot of headaches, because especially when you're half asleep in the morning making a cup of coffee, sometimes you're not aware of these little things, and that comes in handy. Believe it or not, I made the mistake, I know. Alright, off the bat, as soon as you power it up, power button's here on the side. Believe mine's in, should always be on. I love my machine. We'll warm it up. Well, this one was already primed. When it's ready to prime, it takes about 40 seconds. But say you make a cup of coffee after breakfast, thought it was great, go for a second cup, come back, 5 seconds. 5 seconds is ready to go to make another shot of espresso. This bad boy is quick. Oh, speaking of, look at that. It's ready to go. So we'll hit a single shot, bam. And as you see, it's ready to go. It's going to start ejecting out. It gets a nice loud pressure. Just make sure you're lined up well. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I can smell the aroma already. It's got to be driving you crazy. But while this is going, another feature I can tell you about. Up top, we're going to make a second drink. Oh, that smell is getting to me. So this up here also doubles as a cup warmer, because it's very important. You never want to put hot coffee into a cold cup, because that kind of defeats the purpose of a hot cup of coffee, doesn't it? Speaking of, our espresso's ready. Smells great. Don't worry about the drippage. That's what this is for. And covered. Isn't that beautiful? I know you can't smell it from there. trust me, it's good. We'll get back to that. We're going to swap this out, and we're going to put a new basket in now, and we're going to do a latte. My favorite. Okay. Look how easy this is. See, this is why I told you to have that tab up. Convenient, huh? All right. So let's pop out this basket into the sink. Get us, do a single shot. Put another basket in. We're gonna go with the single scoop. Just remind me, because sometimes I get carried away. Now it's the best part, freshly ground coffee. It's a whole new world. All right, here we go, guys. Fill it up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it comes with this convenient 2-in-1 tool. 2-in-1. You get a scoop and a tamper, which is super convenient, so you don't have to go crazy looking for 2 tools while you're trying to make a cup of coffee in the morning. Just got time and patience for that, all right? All right. Now for this one, I'm going to remove the base tray, or drip tray, however you like to refer to it, so we can accommodate a larger cappuccino cup, which is nice and warm now. All right. Oh, coffee's packed. Oh man, it's so easy. I felt like there's more steps in between. It's not. All right, now all I have to do, because my machine has already been primed, it's ready to go. You saw that back-to-back drinks. Ready to go do a single shot. See, I'm so used to doing double shots. And while this is going, I can tell you a little bit more about the machine. Now, another awesome thing about this machine that makes it great compared to Espresso, I like the fact, and you've already seen that it's been proven, it's extremely versatile. It takes a matter of seconds to go from pod to ground coffee. Minimal effort. Look how fast it is. Smells even better. I love fresh ground coffee. Anyway, so easy to go back and forth between pods and capsules. With Espresso, you're stuck. You have no choice but to use their capsules. And unfortunately, the moment you run out of capsules, you're not having coffee. You're going shopping for coffee. And who wants to go shopping for coffee without coffee in their system? That just doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. So here, I could go either or. If I'm in a rush, I got the convenience of my ESO pods. Or if I have a little time to enjoy a proper cup, I'll go with a fresh grind, just like this. And to get even better, a lot of the Espresso machines, unless you're spending quite a bit of money, they don't come with a frother. You have to buy that separate. Ours is built right into the machine. And the design is amazing. It's going to blow your mind. Now, this is, in my opinion, the biggest reason why most people are intimidated to buy a traditional style espresso machine. When it comes to frothing, you might go to the a cafe and see the baristas doing all these little swirls and this and that and the frother, because there's some technique to make a perfect froth. Don't get me wrong. It's not the easiest thing in the world. If you want, you could spend hours and hours on YouTube training and learning how to do all those techniques if you like, or get one of these. Take a look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Where's my lens? Whoa, there we go. See that unique shape in there? Well, that makes it so you get a perfect froth every single time without having to spend no time on YouTube. Because I'd rather just be sitting back, enjoying coffee, instead of watching videos. Unless you're watching this one, then it's totally cool. Alright, so once you get your milk, my bad, I talk a lot, I get distracted. To make life a little easier, after I've brewed my coffee, I normally would hit this button here to warm up my milk. It gets a little warmer to steam it, so it takes some time. And that's a great opportunity to head to the fridge and go get your milk. Time is money. As you can see, it's ready already. Ounce is solid. All we have to do is place the wine inside of your mug. You know what? Let me switch hands for the video. The cool thing about my frother is compact and adjusts to accommodate any shape, size frothing mug you might have. Just in case you got one passed from grandma and it has a weird funky shape to it, So at this point, all I have to do is drop the lever with the wand inside, and she's off to work. I like to go a little hard with the froth. You have a lot of control with this here. If you wanted to open it just a little bit and not let all the steam in, what you're doing essentially is making more of a kid-friendly temperature drink. I've even been able to get a nice little cold froth. I'll show you. See right there? I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Let's see. Yeah. We got a little froth in there. It's nice cold froth. And that's great for your iced lattes, so you don't have to worry about icing down your coffee and losing all that flavor. So we're going to open it up all the way. I'm going to get a nice thick froth because, well, it's winter time. We want a hot cup of coffee. Or more say latte. Doesn't take long at all. You know when to stop when your cup is nice and hot. You don't want to do it too long because then you push the risk of burning the milk, which normally almost never happens here. It's so well designed, it's really not an issue. But always better to play it safe. Okay, so now we got our espresso shot, and look at this gorgeous froth I'm about to pour. Every single time, no skills needed. Oh, gorgeous. Now that is a beautiful latte. Normally I do sugar, but it smells so good I can't resist.